Women are more upset about a Black National Anthem than they are about the Epstein files. That is so scary. I mean, they're finding anything to just delineate from the Epstein files. They're not even enraged. I mean, I would think that the pictures that I've seen in the Epstein files and the comments and all of the things that's going on in the Epstein files, you would think that white women and some white men would be outraged, but they're not. They're busy making videos about why black people have a Black History Month and white people don't have a Black History Month. I mean, a White History Month. Not knowing that white history is from March until January. Every year. We only have 28 days, but they have 11 months to celebrate their culture. But instead of doing that, instead of creating a White History Months or White History Week or White History Month or White History whatever, they rather get on this app and dog everybody else. They're mad because Benito sang in Spanish. They're mad because they just discovered that Black Americans have a national anthem. They're mad because they believe that something with Biden or something with Obama, and they're never taking accountability for their actions. Everything that my grandmother said was true about these people. She always called them the blue-eyed devils, and we used to laugh at her. She always said that they're cannibals. That's why they go to church and they talk about eating the blood of the body of Christ and drinking his blood. My grandmother refused to go to church, but she did believe in God. So when will white women say enough is enough? Or is this just a part of your culture? Is this what you do? Because according to the Moors, when you really read the history of Europe, the Moors were fighting like crazy. I mean, the Europeans were fighting like crazy. They had a dark period in Europe where the children weren't allowed to go outside after a certain time of day because they were afraid that the poorest people in that European country would kidnap the kids and eat them because the food was scarce over there. If you really look at their history, the reason why they came over here is because they were kicked out of their country and they had to find somewhere to go. Pilgrims. I know you learned about the pilgrims in school. Columbus didn't come over here because he was helping the indigenous. He came over here looking for a new land to go to because his people were being exiled and kicked out. All they do is fight. Ask a British person about an Irish gypsy and see what they tell you. They don't even like each other. They've been fighting way before they discovered Africa. Or Africa discovered them, because that's what happened. Africa discovered them in the caves eating their babies, according to scientists. Now, if you look at white scientists, they cannot tell you where Europeans come from. Where do these people come from? Because every time I think I figured it out, they show their ancient history of their country and it's black people. It's people that with my complexion. White Europeans are the only ones that traveled across seas and sex trafficked people, put people in bondage, made them work, forced them to work until they died. White women is the only culture historically that believed that breastfeeding was disgusting. Only recently white women started breastfeeding because the history shows that they forced enslaved indigenous and Africans to nurse their children. You can Google that. That is easily Googled. That is basic American history. Wet nurses. Excuse me. So, when will white women become enraged about this Epstein file? I mean, every day I'm thinking, yeah, they're going to get together and they're going to say, no, enough is enough. Arrest all of these people. Arrest them. Believe the victims. And they don't. They're finding a new reason every week to be mad at black people or Latinos. It's incredible.